Good morning. This is Dr. Olmstein at the Ozark Chiropractic Clinic coming into this week with our weekly email video. And today we're going to talk about seniors, our folks who are getting older. I am getting closer to that age myself, and so I'm definitely aware of things happening in my body and changes that are occurring, of things I used to be able to do that maybe I don't do as well now, or changes going on. So we want to talk about aging and aging well, because that's what's important. This is all about you helping maintain quality of life and building upon it, okay? A lot of times I'll hear folks come in and they always will tell me, well, I don't feel good or I got this because I'm old. Well, sure, age plays a role depending on the wear and tear we've had, but that's not the excuse we should use for everything. People are not sick just because they're old. They're sick because they're sick. And they just happen to be old, okay? There's not the correlation, so don't always assume just because you're old you have to be sick. You don't. So let's talk about 5 or 6 topics that are extremely important. I want you to start thinking about, and we'll work more on these as we go along down next week's, is these things are helping you to live your best quality of life. And our first topic is sleep. Sleep is extremely important. You want to look to go for always 7 hours minimum, okay, of good sleep. What happens when we sleep is there's this term called autophagy. And it's basically, what this means, it's your body's ability to clean itself. So when you're sleeping well through the night, your brain is able to clean itself out, so to speak, okay? This also will happen in the liver. A little side note there is that once you eat your dinner, evening meal, don't eat afterwards, because your liver also will be able to clean itself if it's not having to deal with food. So those are 2 important factors. So we want to get a good night's sleep. So we want to work on that. Next topic is movement. How are you moving your body? What are you doing? Exercising, we're talking about. I know people don't like that, but the older we get, the more important exercise becomes to us. Help us maintain our core strength, because that's one thing you want to start to work on, your core muscles. That's your trunk, your stomach, your back muscles, your basic muscles, the big ones that help support you. Because that's important. It's going to help you with your mobility, help you with your balance, help you with your agility, getting around and being able to do things. So that's extremely important. We want to work on exercising, whether you're doing something, whether it's walking, whether you're doing weightlifting. I love weightlifting, light weights and things, machines, those are all great. HIIT training, that's something we can go on to later and things you go on. But you got to look at exercise. So think about what are you doing there too. Then we talk about food. Okay, obviously we're always talking about food. We want less low grains, we want less processed food, less carbs and things. We want a good protein. Most people do not get enough protein. You should have, for every kilogram of weight you have a gram of protein. And a kilogram is about 2.2 pounds. So you can sort of configure, if you weigh 150 pounds, you're going to need about 75 grams of protein a day. So you need to have more protein in your diet. Most of us don't. As we age, we don't. Wrinkles we get. Wrinkles come from a lack of protein. Your body's breaking down. So it's taking the protein from something. So that's where we lose the structural integrity of your skin. It's not nice and tight like it was. So a lot of the wrinkles, less protein. Also another way is to check your triceps, the back muscle right here. If you squeeze it, is there some tone there? Is it just flab? Is it just skin? So again, less protein, and then also looking at grip strength. How is your grip strength? A good indicator of your strength, your ability, protein, overall structural integrity. So we want to do better diet, and those things we'll go over later there. Then we talk about, your toxic burden and things. What you're exposed to, what's out there and things. We're breathing stuff, we're eating stuff, so we need to do various substances and supplements, things that can help the body with antioxidant properties, which are always good for us. We want to talk about stress. How are you dealing with stress? That's very important. Meditation, I've said this before with you guys, is the app I found is Insight Timer. It's for free. And it's great. It's got thousands of meditations, all different varieties. I think that's a great thing to do daily to help quiet the mind, relax the body. And then we also want to talk about alcohol, drinking. I'm not a saint on that, but research has shown that any amount of drinking is not good for us and things. So you got to try to balance out. Have a drink here and there, you're probably going to be fine. Doing it daily, nightly, in quantities, that's not going to be good for us. So those are some 6 topics that I want you to think about and start looking. What can you make changes in your life? What can you do to help yourself? Because that's what's important. That's what we want to help you get, is to get back on track, to have a good quality of life. Don't just fall for the idea that, oh, I'm old, this is how it's got to be. No, it does not. Because I'm sure we've all seen folks who are the same age you are, who are in a heck of a lot better shape and able to get around and do more than you. So that tells you that's how well you take care of yourself. I want to remind you we're doing our Patient Appreciation Week this week. All new patients get their exam records at no charge. We're having drawings for all our regular folks. For if you like us on Facebook or write a review or make your visit this week, you're going to be put in the drawing for. We got some cervical pillows, we got some massages, some meals, some other things. A little fun, something to do in the fall. The weather's finally changed. We're glad to see that. I want to thank you guys for your time. Have a great day, and we look forward to seeing you in the future. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.